Is Hellboy a character you think could be resurrected on TV?
The only time, well, for me, anything's possible. It won't be me playing him. The only time I would ever go back to play Hellboy is to do the third and final installment of the trilogy, which is why I've been yapping away and opening my big mouth on Twitter and all that shit.
But we love it when you do.
Well, yeah, it seems that way. People have very encouraged me, like, yeah, come on, Ron, be an asshole some more. Come on. You do it so well. Guillermo shared with me kind of what the third and final installment would look like, and it's incredibly theatrical. It's highly charged. It's got a huge dynamic to it, and it's very cinematic. And on top of that, it's the deal we made with the public by making installments 1 and 2. I mean, clearly we're not finished. We're not finished until we find out whether this guy's going to meet his destiny or whether he's going to find a way to avoid it. And so that's what the third installment would be, and that's why I got on the soapbox saying, we owe it to the fans, and it's essential that we finish this, and it's too good an idea to not do. And so I will now shut my mouth and leave it up to the gods and the fates.
Yeah, I mean, I see he said that it's $120 million he needs to make it, and no one's willing to give him that.
Which is a small budget compared to a lot of the big tentpole movies that are being made at the studios. But,
Do you have a favourite of the first 2 movies?
No. I mean, the first one was like, it took him 8 years to get it made, so there was a fantasy element of like, the whole experience was like a pinch me moment. None of us could believe, holy shit, we're not only making this movie, we're making it with like Ron Perlman, who no one has ever heard of before. He's definitely not a movie star. And it had a kind of an aura around it of kind of like magical realism. And then the second one was like, holy shit, we're at it again. So they both are very special to me. I thought the storytelling in both were great. I loved the team. I love Selma, Doug, Jeff Tambor. I mean, it goes without saying what a joy it is to be alongside Guillermo on anything we do. So,
why is Hellboy such a beloved character, do you think?
Because he's a slob. He's like the anti-superhero. He's the anti-hero version of the superhero. He's back to pizza. He'd much rather stay in his room and watch Marx Brothers movies, play with his cats and eat pizza than go out and save the world, which makes him like you and me, just a slob. And so he's a reluctant superhero. He's not this true blue, square-jawed, boring, I'm not going to mention names. You know who you are. Iron Man. Posing as an interesting guy. Sorry, I didn't mean to go there. Sorry, Robert. You're the best.